is Robin from Raincross Farms Makery, and it is day 2 in the evening. It says day 2 p.m., but that does not mean 2 p.m., and it really doesn't matter. Anyway, we are working on our sourdough starter, so we are on the second day of that. So here is our baby. It is 36 hours old, and we are going to do its evening feeding. So let me show you up close. Look at that bubble action. That's a good sign. That means things are working. Again, still smells just like flour and water. You can see some bubbles in there. Light's not very good. Anyway, so it's starting to bubble. We are going to give it another feeding, put it back to bed again, and we'll refeed it again in the morning. Now, I'm not going to do a discard. I'm only going to do that every other feeding, so I'm going to do that in the mornings. So I'm just going to add our 1/4 cup of flour. Again, I'm using all-purpose unbleached flour. I'm going to do a 1/4 cup. And I'm going to use 3 tablespoons of warm water. So I've got some water here. 1, 2, 3 tablespoons. And I have my little spatula, so I'm going to stir this into the previous starter and just make sure all of that flour gets moistened. We don't have any dry flour. And that's going to be its food for the next 12 hours. So stir it up, and I'm going to scrape down the sides just so I don't have a lot of dried bits on the side. Eventually it's going to get so junky I'm going to end up putting it in a clean jar. But for now we're doing good. Okay, I've got that aside, so it is ready to go back to bed. I'm going to put its little coffee filter hat on just to keep it breathing, but keep it clean. And we will put this to bed in a nice warm spot for 12 more hours. So we will be back again at in the morning on day 3, which happens to be February 3rd, unless you're watching it far in the future. I would love it if you're watching this, if you would say hello in the comments or make some sort of comment. So first of all, so I don't feel alone, and I know you're here, and I know you're watching, and I know you're interested. Feel free to drop any questions, and especially let me know if this is something you are going to give a try. So I would love to know about that. So again, good night from day 2, and we will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.